All right, so if you look here, so it went detect main control unit, so the main board, allocate unit addresses, so it's giving like numbers to the indoor and the outdoor unit. Confirm the outdoor units, right? Confirm outdoor unit quantity. So we have one outdoor unit because you could have multiple. Sometimes you can bunch them together, especially with the bigger units. Confirm indoor quantity, so there's one unit. Then it says it's going to detect the module communication. So it's going to see if the two things are talking to each other. And it has to go through all this stuff. So if you see here, confirm.
36.
No, I'm saying six pages.
Okay. 6 pages, yeah.
Yeah. So it has to go through all of these different steps. Now, at a certain point, if you look here, we're saying like confirm preheating. Once it gets that point, if this were a brand new unit, you're actually supposed to let the compressor run for 8 hours. Why? If you remember downstairs, the boxes were laying on its side. Well, the oil inside the compressor could actually mess up the compressor. So you have to have this unit settle so that all the oil goes to the bottom, and then you have to preheat the oil because the oil needs to be hot in order for the compressor to work properly.
How you preheat it?
Well, no, there's a heater. You can actually see it. See this down here at the bottom? Yeah. That is called a crankcase heater. So that, when you're first setting this up, we've used this a million times. When you're first setting this up, you have to preheat the compressor. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that you're supposed to let the preheat work for 8 hours. A lot of times when people are installing heat pumps, it's rush. And if you say, look, I gotta let this thing run for 8, they don't wanna hear that. So all these steps get bypassed because on here where it says, actually, oh, look, so this is waiting for me. All this time it's still waiting there, right? So look, it's saying 1, 4. So it's still in like the first stages. It's waiting for me to say, okay, to confirm it, and then it should start to move on to the next thing. Now, see, it just went to 5. See? 5. And now it's detecting the communication. So remember with the wires connected there, that's what it's doing. Now it's on to 6, detect module components. So it's looking at all the different parts and stuff like that. Detect indoor component. Now, this is that step that we were talking about. Confirm compressor preheating. So it's going to want to preheat, but we don't need that. So we can just, actually, you know what? It already skipped it. Okay, detect refrigerant. If we did not open up those valves, it would say there's no refrigerant. Look,